Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know what, I know what, make sure you ring that bell. So it is Tuesday, and, well, I'm recording this on Tuesday, and so King's Ruin has been ruined, the expedition has been expedited. Portal. So we pushed a lot of Portal. We did 5 stages. That was a bit more of a push than I expected, but you'll get about 350,000 gold per stage and a couple pieces of currency, so not really too big a deal, but we did do 5 stages, which is actually a lot. Now let's go finish up the daily. Mason gets the levels, of course. So yeah, we are working on doing Portal. I don't know how I'm gonna release those 5 stages we did because 5 is a lot. I'll probably use them for filler for days we don't do anything. I'm gonna have to figure out a priority. I'll probably just prioritize doing them in the order they were recorded, so it's not gonna be perfectly lined up with what days and all that. So it's gonna get behind, unfortunately. But that's just the cost of doing 5 stages, and I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait until the queue is empty and then it's like, okay, well, you did the 5 stages. Now you can start doing Portal. No. We're going to do as much Portal as we can. We already cleared one of them out. So we're guaranteed to always have one free day a week. I think it's not going to take too much to clean out the next stage, because I think it's Gear Seal Day is probably next at like 152. So it shouldn't take too much to max that out, or at least get that as high as we can. And, obviously where we go from there, it's going to be a mystery. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and that's Legion of Magic, Legion of Steel. So we actually caught Legion of Hatred up to Legion of Steel. And of course, Legion of Terror is at 158. So. And the Hero Pass. And the Kingdom Pass. Alright. So the Archer store purchased. Astrology. Oh, we're not doing astrology anymore. And finally, it's time to purchase some heroes. There's Lucas. But, all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, everything's great here. I didn't expect to do so many portal stages, but we got them done, so that's nice. Like I said, I have to kind of figure out how we're going to post things. And of course, we have done all of the 1110s in Total War, leaving only the 12. And as since doing them is not going to change anything, we will be delaying doing 12-1 of any of the stages until we get through Portal. And there's Gabriel and Lucas at the very end. They sneak in. And of course, now it's time to work on Miriam. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get 59 to 4. We're going to go to 4665. So Miriam. And then after that, we'll go work on the orb. Then we'll take 6 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should leave us with 6 more. Yep. Exactly 6 more before we had to sweep again. So, you know, we're slowly still digging ourselves out of this mess. And survey says, or defense, okay. So now we just go to 65. Okay. And survey says defense penetration. All right. There's 59. And survey says dodge. All right, now to get to 62. And survey says dodge. All right, and then we'll throw whatever's left over onto the orb. So we'll get to 64. How close are we going to get to? So, okay. We got to 65. All right, so that does shape what we're going to do. So because of how we're limited, we're going to try and get 3 orbs. And you notice we haven't gotten... Oh, there's one. Okay, there we go. We haven't gotten 1 orb from sweeping 10-10, so that's why I was, like, not concerned. All right, and there we go. We're all sweeped up. And survey says crit damage. You know, that's what I like to see. And now we just dump the rest of this onto the ring. So we did catch the orb up. We had about an extra level's worth for the ring. Toss it there. Get about a day, like a day and some change on the buffs. I mean, on the crystal, the extra crystal we got. And 202.49 million and 463,045 crit damage. So very nice. Closing in on 203 million and of course 465,000 crit damage. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.